welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm Rosina, and I want to help you ascend on your healing journey. Please note that these are general energies, so just take whatever resonates with you. And also, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. The more your energy is engaged with me, the more accurate your readings will become. So let's get started. I'm going to clear some energy for your board. And I'm going to move the camera down and we can get started. All right. All right, Libra. All cards were shuffled before your reading, just to let you know. This will be a base card to just get the reading started. Acceptance. I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. All right, Libra. So it looks like you need a little self-nurturing here. Spirit is calling on you to kind of bring forward your sense of self-love and acceptance and to start appreciating yourself a little bit more, giving yourself a little bit more credit, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to do a 3-card spread. Just your immediate past, your current energies, and your immediate future going into the end of September. And see if I can offer you some guidance that way. First card, the Devil. There you go. Toxic thought. 3 of Cups. The Strength card. Already here, 2 major arcanas going on. Strong energies here. Coming into the current energies, you have the 8 of Cups. The 2 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. The Fool coming in at the end of the month with the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Energy under the deck, the Death card. So something has to end. There's a new awakening coming because something has to end. And right here with this Devil card that, you know, you're coming out of this energy. It's like, was a lot of toxic thought you had going on here. Toxic energy, toxic thought, maybe a little bit too much indulging in what you shouldn't have been indulging in. And that could even be work. I mean, like, that could just even be like overworking yourself. Just doing things that are kind of like out of balance, which is not normal for you, Libra. You like to be in balance. So this is kind of really like knocking you off of your... Let's see what your last reading was. Live your truth. Yeah, you're still in this kind of energy. As you're coming into the current week, Spirit is calling for you to have strength, to really start now working on your inner strength. And all of this is 3rd chakra work, all of it. The strength is coming from there. Walking away, because as we're going into current energies, you're like walking away from things that do not work for us anymore. And I think this is in your last reading. We had this come up too about living your truth. Just like you gotta walk away from it. Whatever this is, if this is a love relationship, if this is work, if this is things in your people in your family that is not, or friends that are not working out or not treating you well, you have to remember to accept and love yourself in all of this, because if you walk away from it, it's just going to become better. Like the situation, you'll have a better sense of yourself. Sitting in the middle of the reading here is this the 2 of Pentacles. And again, this is just Libra trying to maintain balance, trying to get your balance back, trying to get through the emotional waters of this whole situation, because it has been very tumultuous for you. This has been something that is upsetting. And, you know, look at the waters in the background, like, you know, like really, really, you know, stormy seas there. So, you know, just trying to get balance in everything right now should be your goal coming into this week and the end of the month. And because you have this Page of Swords here, so getting into a new way of thinking, you have to start thinking in a new way, in a fresher way, in a way that's going to be, it has to have knowledge behind it, wisdom behind it, thought behind it. Like, you have all of this ability to do it this way. And just to bring this forward in a way that makes sense to you. So, and then here, going into later in the month, there's the Fool card where you kind of take this leap into it. You can be, the energy of this can be that you're taking a leap into it. It could also mean that you're still being a little too foolish about it. So we'll clarify that and see what this actually means, because in here you're starting off this new energy, this new thought process journey, and then we go to the Fool. So these two cards are not actually corresponding with each other, just rolling into the end of the month. So, you know, this could be taking that leap into new thought and new process and new self-acceptance. Like, look at him. He's happy. He accepts himself. He's ready to do anything. He just trusts in himself and in the universe that it's going to work out. So that's kind of like where your energy needs to go. If you leave this behind and you get into this new mindset, it'll work. You have to do this clearing here. You have to do third chakra work. This is what's going to help clear this. Again, if you need help with that, I'd be happy to help. You know, I always have there's the websites up of the different places you can go to work with me. Okay, then you get into this Queen of Pentacles. Look, very nice, very grounded. She's very content. She has all the things that she needs in life. So yeah, this gets you into a much more stabilized energy. And then towards the end of the month, this Eight of Wands comes in. And this could be, you know, maybe some obstacles are coming in, or maybe some things start to come up now that you weren't expecting. You could also, in some cases, need travel. But let's clarify and see where this goes. All right, Libra. Okay, so on this Devil, we have the Five of Coins. Yeah, just time to start thinking out of the box a little bit. Make some changes in the way you're thinking. And just to try to get back to your balance again. Five of Wands. Taking what you've learned. You're still in this, like, you're fighting with yourself. And but this energy should be coming out. You should be coming out of. Because now you're looking at everything that's in front of you with this Seven of Cups and saying, do I really need this? Do I really need this in my life? Or can I walk away? Can I walk away and start something new and fresh and have it work out much better for me? What are the pieces in front of me that I need to be aware of? Because you're coming out of this resistant energy and coming into an energy where you know, when it's sitting on the Strength card, like that, you can go, all right, let's just put some like examination into this, because I'm basing this off of my thoughts, that this is the way I see it, so therefore that's the way it is. And again, I just had this for like the last reading, I think, Gemini, to actually bring your spirit back into it again. What does your spirit want? What does your heart want? What do you need here? And this is like really, this is crown chakra work, like connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher guidance. Okay, so let's get into these current energies as well. So whatever higher guidance is for you, ascended masters, archangels, God, you know, whatever that is for you. Just kind of asking for guidance there. And then listening to the messages. Seven of Coins coming in. Okay, so now you're getting just a little bit more focused on what you need. You're bringing in like what are the practicalities, what have I learned from all of this that I can now bring forward and use to my advantage. Seven of Swords. Almost the same message coming in, except now it's saying these are for like the practicalities in your life. What do I need? What would make my life stabilized in a practical sense? And then what would make my life stabilized from a thought process? And if you look, there's that moon, and it's been coming up in all the signs. The moon comes up because we are still in this full moon energy. And in order to expand on these things that need to be expanded, this is going to really, this full moon energy is really going to be helpful for that. Like, you have to do this now. We are in this energy now. If you want to make these changes, it's now. Now is the time. And yeah, it's really calling upon your higher guidance. Look to your higher guidance for this. And then look, Four of Wands energy comes in. There's your 1111. There's your heart energy coming in, like really helping you get to a lot of happiness and stability again. So yeah, so this is, you know, this self-acceptance, it's inner work with third chakra, but it's also listening to your higher guidance. So it's also crown chakra work. Opening up your crown chakra, making sure that's open to hear messages from your higher guidance, praying, asking for help, asking for guidance, asking for messages to help you get to your stability back in all of this again, and your sense of self-acceptance. I think it went this way. King of Coins, and there you are, so stable, so ready to go, happy, fruitful, abundant in life. So this is so, and look at where that pentacle sits on him in this card. It is in his third chakra. Like, look at his feet, like firmly grounded, firmly on the ground. He's just, I'm pulling it out too close. He's just really, really content. He has self-acceptance, that's for sure. All crown chakra cards. And then your Ace of Wands comes in here on the Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, now bringing this kind of spiritual part of yourself forward. Kind of bringing this to a place of, this is me. This is my light. This is how I'm going to shine. And again, this new energy of it. New energy. And on these obstacles that come through at the end on these wands comes the Emperor. Now you're just sure-footed in what you need to do. You're clear in mind, you're clear in voice. So you're coming out of this. This is like throat chakra energy. The Emperor comes in as a throat chakra card because he's very clear in what he's saying. He's very clear in his thoughts. He's very clear in his voice. So this is like a secondary chakra that should be worked on, but it's just saying that you can get yourself to like a really stable place where you also feel like you're, you know, it's not just like, so like the scales have been balanced for you, Libra, but it's a little bit softer now. It's a little bit about, you know, I'm good with myself. I'm good with the decisions that I made. I don't have to stress about this anymore. So that energy is really coming through at the end of the month if you do the work. Look, and then another ace, look. So new love coming in, a new sense of love, a new feeling or energy of self-acceptance. So this is like really coming to, you know, a very grounded place for you, as well as getting that feeling of self-acceptance back. Because, or just developing it if you never had it before. It's time to develop it. If you're a person who never really felt a sense of self-love or self-acceptance, and you think that people don't like you, or, you know, if you have like a situation where, You're constantly second guessing yourself if you made the right decisions. And this is really about that people don't like me, or that, you know, the things that I put forward never get used, or nobody ever takes me seriously, or that's a self-acceptance thing. And that's third chakra work that needs to happen. I am. So yeah, I'm just going to expand that out for you just a little bit, so that you can really bring forward your sense of self and what makes you happy, listening to your higher guidance on this. But speaking of higher guidance, let's see what Gaia has to say about it. Okay, we'll give a little cut here. Evolution, earth changes, climate changes, transformation. And it almost looks like your higher chakras coming in there. So yeah, this is a chance for you to evolve and to become a person that you kind of always wanted to be. Yeah, this is really like leveling up. This is like really leveling up, self-acceptance. The dream, something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. And again, there's that moon, bringing that moon forward. It's even on the evolution card here. That could be the sun or the moon there. But, you know, just bringing what you wanted, what you always dreamed of, what makes you happy, what makes you feel stable, all of those things, what makes you feel loved and accepted, because that's really the message that's coming through here, to do and work on the things that make you feel loved and accepted. And if you're not sure what that is, you need to call on your higher guidance for that, and you need to do a little inner work on that. So that's all I got for you today, Libra. Take care.